guys, so I know it's been a while since I've recorded, but things got busy with school and now it's summer again, so I just thought I would show a new recipe. I've done 2 sweet recipes. If you've seen them, I did a banana and ice cream recipe, and then I did a vegan chocolate chip cookie recipe. So I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to do a oven roasted vegetable recipe. I start off with a bunch of vegetables, and you can choose whichever ones you like, and you can get the vegetables I chose pretty cheap at Trader Joe's. So what I did is my sisters and I, we went grocery shopping, and I picked out some summer squash, which is really good, and also a zucchini squash. You can do the same thing with potatoes, and if you cook it longer, usually they can come out like chips and they're really good. But today I'm just going to do the zucchini and squash, and then I also have a tray of tomatoes and little like broccolinis like this, and then just like little cherry tomatoes. But it's really versatile. You can really just choose whatever vegetables you want. And with this really simple and easy recipe, it's so good. It's just so simple, and it ends up turning out amazing. So what I did is I just cut up 1 zucchini squash and 1 summer squash, and I just put them on a tray like this. And then I did the same with the tomatoes and broccoli on another tray, and I just kind of put them on. It doesn't have to be really neat, but if you can see that, that's what I did. And then I just covered them all in olive oil. This is really important. It makes it soft on the inside and then like crispier on the outside, and also makes it so it doesn't stick to the pan. And also I just love using olive oil for everything. It's just like the magical oil. Then what I did is I cut up a few cloves of garlic. I diced them up into really small pieces, and then I just put them, kind of like sprinkle it all over both dishes, and then just use your hands and just kind of spread it all around, and so it just reaches all the vegetables evenly across. So just kind of like that, you can use your hands. It gets a little messy, but it's worth it in the end. And honestly, just you can use as much garlic as you want, as much olive oil. It's really depends on what you like and what you prefer. And I love garlic, so I usually put on a lot. So you can do that too. The next ingredient is fresh basil. Sometimes my sister grows it in her garden. She's growing some right now. And it's really great when there's like vegetables ready, because they taste better than anything I've ever bought from the store. So I just pick off about like 7 big leaves of the basil, and usually to cut them I just form it into like a solid ball or something, and then I just chop until it's pretty fine. Alright, so I have a handful of the basil. You can see it like that. And I just sprinkle it all over both trays again. Sometimes I put it all in the same tray. I just didn't have enough room today. But it's really not about how pretty it looks, but how it tastes in the end. So. Alright, and then next what I do is I cut a lemon in half, and I just squeeze the lemon juice all over both of the trays, both of the cooking sheets. Honestly, if you're seasoning anything, garlic and lemon is always the way to go, and salt and pepper, but it's just so simple and it ends up tasting like something out of a restaurant. Alright, last but not least, we have salt and pepper. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on both. And if you like it a little bit spicier, or if you like just a little kick to your vegetables, red chili pepper is always the best way to go. You can just honestly get most of these ingredients at Trader Joe's for a pretty fair price. I just put a little because sometimes the red chili pepper can be a little overpowering, because the vegetables with the lemon juice and everything is already so good and perfectly seasoned. So it really just depends on your preference. Alright, so then all you do is put both of those in the oven at 400 degrees, and it usually takes pretty quick for them to cook. It's really to what you desire. I usually keep them in for about 20 to 30 minutes, and halfway through, 10 or 15 minutes, whatever you choose, I flip them over so both sides get evenly cooked. And again, the reason I wanted to show this recipe was because it's so easy to do, and it only takes about 20 to 30 minutes to prepare and cook usually, and I just pack a Tupperware of all the vegetables and take it to work with me. I just got back, that's why my hair looks like this, but and I just wanted to show something that wasn't expensive, that wasn't hard to do, something that's quick, healthy, and ready to go.
I've waited hours for this. I've made myself so sick.